5 seconds. I am pleased to welcome you to the 50th annual general meeting of your company. The report of the directors and the audited accounts have already been circulated to you, and with your permission, I shall take them as read. I am sure that the results for the year that has ended have pleased you. For a second term in succession, your company has shown record sales and profits. Production too has shown significant improvement. A number of favorable factors helped the attainment of these splendid results. Exceptional firmness in the prices ruling in the international market, improved power supply, and better industrial environment are some of them. The management deserves our congratulations. The persistence with which the team has pursued asset utilization development of new domestic and export markets, improved quality and customer satisfaction, etc., deserve appreciation. What pleases me most is that the record profits have not lulled the team into any sense of complacency. They were all the time conscious that they had to face a highly competitive, quality conscious, and growing market. The aluminium industry is undergoing rapid changes. New players have entered the field. The easing of the regulatory environment and the shifting of the demand patterns are also signs of this change. In fact, the deregulation of aluminium pricing and distribution and the industry's disciplined response carry great significance for the future. We know well enough that mere investment in hardware, that is, equipment, will not be sufficient. We are committed to human resources development, which will involve each and every employee. We are aware of the huge ground that still remains to be made up before we can reach the high standards of world class manufacture. We have taken up for execution a concrete plan for modernizing and expanding the industry's capabilities. There is no doubt, based on the conviction that we will strive our best to fulfill our mission to serve the shareholders. We shall also endeavor to keep the interests of the investors, employees, government, and society in general. At the same time, it is my fervent hope to expect the same amount of cooperation from them. Dear sir, we have great pleasure in informing you that we have taken up the agency to sell motor spare parts from a leading manufacturing company in Delhi. The spare parts manufactured by this company are very well used by all the motor vehicles users in all parts of the country. As you are one of our long standing customers, we wish to bring to your notice the availability of these spare parts with us, so that you can order for the same for sale in your region. Our representative, Mr. Venu, will be visiting your place next month. We have instructed him to call on you with the catalogs and price lists if necessary. He will give you practical demonstration by putting some of the parts into the vehicles. He will also furnish you other particulars that you may wish to know about the spares, our rates of discount, and the conditions of dealership. In addition, we have some imported spare parts for a few selected vehicles. As we have got these items on special discount from our principals abroad, we will be in a position to pass on some percentage of the discounts to you also. In view of the good business relations we are having hitherto, we have asked our representative to give you some of these items as free samples so that you can put them into use in some of the vehicles and arrive at a decision with regard to their utility. Further, we invite you to visit our shop at your convenience. We hope to have very fruitful business relations with you in the future. Yours faithfully, dear sir. In reply to your letter of the 6th August, we wish to state that your order for a hundred small boxes was executed strictly in accordance with your instructions. We are surprised to learn from your letter that you have received only 80 and more than 20 of them were badly damaged. We thought that the shortage and damage must have taken place in transit. As per your instructions in the order, we have handed over the goods to the railway authorities and have obtained a clean receipt. In the circumstances, the railway authorities are to be held responsible for the shortage and damage. We are extremely sorry that the goods have not reached you safely. At the same time, we regret our inability to own any responsibility for the same. We would therefore suggest that you may take up the matter with the railway authorities. As regards further supply of replacement boxes lost or damaged, we are ready to dispatch as many as you require on receipt of full details from you. We wish to make it clear that we shall have to charge for them. However, in the present circumstances, we are prepared to bear the freight and shall be glad to offer you 2% additional discount in addition to 5% we generally allow as a special case so that you are slightly relieved of the loss. We request you to let us have your firm order by return of post. We acknowledge receipt of your check for rupees 1000 in settlement of your last month's account, assuring you of our best cooperation. Always yours faithfully.